Hello, I am the proud aunt of PJ George. Hi, PJ. And I'm so excited to be the mystery reader for your class this week. I'm going to read you one of my favorite books called One by Kathryn Otoshi. And it teaches a great lesson about kindness. Blue was a quiet color. Sure you can see the picture. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. You could give a thumbs up if you've ever splashed in a rain puddle too. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny, like yellow, or more bright, like green, more regal, like purple, or outgoing, like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Uh-oh, let's hear about this Red character. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot and blue is not. Then Blue would feel very bad about being blue. So you can imagine how sad Blue feels after Red picks on him like this. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. But Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, stop picking on Blue. Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too, but they never told Red to stop either. So all the other colors are nice, but they're not standing up for their friend. I wonder if you were a different color, if you saw Blue being picked on, would you try to stand up and tell Red that wasn't kind? Let's see what happens next. Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh my goodness. Soon, Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared stop him. Red picked on all the colors. Then everyone felt a little blue. You can see how big Red is in this picture and how sad all the colors look. They're kind of crushed and tiny because he's not being very nice to them. Until One came. You see One on this page? He had a different shape with bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. Stop laughing, he told Yellow. Stop laughing, he told Green. Stop laughing, he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to One. Stop laughing, he told him. What do you think One is going to do? But One stood up straight like an arrow and said, no. Red was mad, but One wouldn't budge. So Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, if someone is mean and picks on me, I, for one, stand up and say no. Then Yellow felt brave and said, me. Do you recognize this number? 2. Green agreed and said, me. What's this one? 3. Then Purple became 4, and Orange became 5. So all the colors turned into numbers. Blue saw the colors change, and he wanted to count. Red grew red hot. He felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot and blue is not. But this time, I kind of gave it away. But this time, Blue stood up tall and became, you know what that is? 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but Blue can be super cool. Blue's finally standing up for himself, just like one taught him. Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. Oh my goodness, look how scary Red looks in this picture. Poor Blue, let's see what happens. But everyone took a stand and said no. Look at all the numbers standing up for their friend Blue. Seeing them standing tall made Red feel very, very, very small. Then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. So how do you think Red is feeling right now? Red's kind of sad too. What could the other numbers or colors do to help Red? Let's see. Blue called out, "Can Red be hot and Blue be cool?" Red stopped in his tracks. "Red can count too," said one. So what did the numbers do? They made sure Red felt included too. And what do you think might happen next? Let's see if you're right. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. Everyone counts, they shouted. And you can read these numbers with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it just takes one. So we want to make sure that our actions always make others feel like they count. Think about in your school, what are some things you might do to make others feel like they count too? Maybe that means sharing your art supplies or telling a friend they did a great job on a game. Let's all try to stand up for one another and be kind. It was so much fun reading with you.